What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Bigrigfrosty Gaming. It's a Saturday night, and I feel alright. About to relax to some Nordic Horizons DLC. We're gonna be up in Norway doing some European trucking, rocking the Scania. We got the Wharton Freight Services paint job by Speedy. He makes some awesome paint jobs. So we got the truck and trailer combo representing. And we're going to be doing some realistic driving. Although today when I was practicing, I did tip over on a run because I have all the settings set to realistic. So I got to take the curves nice and easy or we will flip over, and that's not fun. That kind of sucks. What's up, DeMarcus Biggs over on Twitch? We got Cooney and Trucker Mike and Matt Ramsey over on YouTube. We are multi-streaming, so hello on YouTube, hello on Twitch. Thanks for tuning in. 379 Chris, good evening. Dakota, what's up? Thanks to you, I got Arc Raiders. Oh, man. Have you got to play around yet, or you still got to download it, or have you already started? What do you think? What's it like to actually play it instead of watch it? Oh, man. I was tempted to play that tonight, but I've been really wanting to do some Euro Truck, so... what's up, Norman Townsend? Howdy, Frosty. Long time no see. What's up, man? What's up? We got snow in South Carolina. We got about an inch. Just enough to cover the grass and the bushes, and it was kind of like an icy mix too. So they closed the road outside of the neighborhood was completely shut down because I'm telling you, they don't have plows, they don't have much salt. So the minute it started accumulating on the road, they just shut it down. They didn't want to risk anybody wrecking. When you're up north, you just drive through that crap. But down here, nobody knows how to drive in that stuff. So they just have to take precaution. But anyways, my son and I, we played basketball in the backyard today with gloves on and hoodies and 2 layers of socks and sweatpants. We played basketball. My wife and her friend and all the girls, they went in the pickup truck. They were in the back of the pickup truck with the dogs, driving through the neighborhood, just enjoying the snow, because we don't get snow down here. So for them, it's something fun to do. But yeah, that was my day. Nice family day. But check this ride out. Beautiful. What do you think of that paint job, too? Like I said, we're representing Speedy Graphics. He's the man when it comes to paint jobs. All right, but here we are. There's the full combo. We got the trailer and everything. Let me get that off. All his paint jobs, believe it or not, I have every single paint job of his activated. On my Euro Truck profile, I think I have 360 mods activated, and most of them are all his paint jobs because I love him. He does super. Look at that. I mean, that's stinking. Look at that. That's quality work right there. It's good stuff. And I'm all about the realism. So we got that loaded up. This is a real company out of the UK, but we're going to be running some loads in Norway. Checking out the Nordic Horizon DLC. We have a load figured out. We just got to go pick it up. This is a cargo market trailer. We own the trailer, so we'll be getting live loaded. What's up, Ryan Shapil? Hello. Just a dusting. Where everyone owns a 4x4. Yeah. What's up, Shawnee? Hello. Been playing for over 2 weeks. Oh, so you already love it. What level are you at, Dakota? Matt says we got hit with a week ago, Kentucky, with snow and ice, and all the back roads are still covered. I know. As long as the temperatures stay low, that ice is a pain in the butt. It'll take a minute for it to it'll take a while to clear up. But as far as wheels go, we got real Alba. I think it's Alba. I don't know how to pronounce it. Alba Stressus. Alba. I don't know. It's a mod, but it's the realistic wheels. We got the real tires. We got real Kelsa lights and bars. Like, this thing is decked out. Decked out. All right, let's check the inside out. Let's get her started first of all.
Okay, here we go.
Here's a look at the interior. Got all our fancy stuff inside. We got the little cooler. We got some work gloves for when we gotta open the doors or load securement. There's our sleeping berth. Got our nice little reading light. Big old GPS monitor in there. So I'm gonna attempt to not use this screen tonight. I'm gonna try to just go by the GPS right here and see what happens. Is my load out of this spot? I think we're getting loaded right where we're at. That's good, so we don't have to go far. Let's get her into gear and get on out of here. Yeah, I think we're picking up right here in the spot I'm already at. So we're just gonna grab the paperwork. Let's see here. Cargo market. And there it is. We're taking some airmail. 11 tons of airmail from God's Transport Service going to UPS. These are all realistic companies. It's going to pay about 5,600 pounds. And we're going to hook up. So it's a mail run, pretty much. And where are we backing in? Right over next to that reefer. All right. Get our windows down. Only 18, but it's going fast. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Good, 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 good. If temps stay how they've been, the groundhog won't come out this whole year. Yes. Yeah, it's chilly everywhere across the USA. We are going to put this mirror up. Our right side mirror. There we go. Alright, we're going to shut her down, and I guess they're going to... This is a curtain side, so those kind of pull all the way open, just like on a flatbed that has like a Conestogo. So these are actually like tarp walls that slide open, curtain side. So let's just imagine we're getting loaded right now. 5 degrees in Pittsburgh. Yuck. That's too cold, man. It's too cold. All right, we are loaded. We got 167 kilometers to go. We're pretty good on fuel, so we don't have to worry about that. We're currently in Odda, Norway, and we're going to Andalsnes. I probably pronounced that horribly, but that's where we're going. All right, so let's get her going.
Ready to roll.
like I said, if that GPS isn't good enough for you guys, the actual truck GPS, let me know. I can put this up if that's easier for you guys to follow. So just let me know. Would you rather me keep this up, the normal screen, or try to go realistic and just go by what's on the actual monitor here? You tell me. I'm up for the challenge if you are. What's up, Michael Godino? Holy trucker, what's going on?
Roundabout. Take the third
Negative 40 here. Ugh, that sounds horrible. That does not sound good. Oh, I forgot. Look at that. One of my lights I forgot I need to swap out. One of them I accidentally did chrome instead of paint. You're not supposed to see that. I forgot about that.
Turn left.
What's up, Jacob Nungstia? Jeff Kimball. Realistic? All right, we'll go realistic. We'll try. Oh, forgot to put my windows up. A little too loud for me. There we go. We got On Smoke 98 with the follow. Thank you for that follow on Twitch. Thank you very much, sir. Do appreciate that. Alright, so like I said, realistic physics are on. So we really do have to be careful on these sharp turns, or we will tip over. It's super touchy, and proceed with caution, just like if you were really out there trucking. Top weight won't be a big deal, because we are hauling mail. It's only 12-ton load, so we don't have to worry too much about being top heavy. It's a pretty light load. We got Jacob Nungstia coming in with 5 gifted subs. Thank you, Jacob. And that is lagging like crazy. I need to stop using that animation. Thank you very much, Jacob, for the 5 gifted subs. We got one going to Tommy Powers, Nicholas Sager, John Boy, Kylie Standick, and Michael, or no, who else? Fruit Loops, all getting gifted subs from Mr. Nukester. Thank you, Jacob, and thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you, mate. Okay, anybody? I got a question for anybody that uses Pro Mods that's watching, or if anybody's watching. Anybody that has Pro Mods, do you notice this thing happen on the road lines? Look at this. It's almost like they peel away when you get close to them. Like, what's that all about? It only seems to happen with Pro Mods, and I'm wondering if it's a setting I have. That cop coming in hot with that yeah, he must be on he must had a call come in. He had to get moving. Oh yeah, no, that's my jam right there. That's my jam. All right, we are going to take a little pit stop at the service station, which is right up here on the left. I do need to get that light fixed.
At the roundabout.
One of our rooftop lights is messed up.
Okay, let's find a new route.
All right, let's get that checked out. So, truck configurator. And if you notice, my second one is chrome instead of paint. So that's what I need to fix real quick. We got Christopher Castle 1 also coming in with the follow. Thank you. Thank you for following. You're a very good man. I don't care what they say. All right, so this one is currently chrome. See, I meant to hit paint. And that's all we had to do. Quick fix there. $37 repair. That's all. That's all I needed. Now they all match up top. That's exactly what I needed.
Let's do this.
All right, back to it. We do have Jazzy Cat, traffic, truck traffic, tandem truck traffic, painted trucks, real company painted trucks. So everything's got a realistic touch to it. All the cars on the road are realistic branded. All the companies are real brands. Everything you see would be like if you were out there in Europe doing some real trucking.
Turn left. At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit.
Good
now.
evening, Christopher Castle on YouTube. Oh, you're on both. You're watching on both platforms. Look at you. Holy trucker, whose truck is this mod? This is SCS. This is the SCS Scania. I just have a bunch of modded parts on it. I have modded wheels, Kelsa bars, and of course the paint job is all speedy. That's all speedy paint. Modded engine from Slav Jerry. So a bunch of mods, but the truck itself is SCS. Yep, good old SCS. All right, let's get this thing up to speed. Speed limit's 80. We're gonna try to get up there, set the cruise. Red Bandito. This doesn't look like the US. No, we're in Norway. We're up there in the Viking lands. Ragnarok. All right. Just a short little run to start off the show. But I mainly want to stay in the Nordic Horizon area, all the new cities in the DLC. I've been checking them out. It's beautiful. Everywhere I've gone has been a beautiful drive. Red. I am level 75 now on Arc Raiders. I'm maxed out. Just hit 75 last night. I played just for about an hour before I went to bed. I had to work later than usual at work. So I came home, showered, played for a little bit till I hit 75 because I was 74 the day before, and we are maxed out. Good. Same as it's been normal. I've been changing my play style a little bit. I've been a little more sneakier and trying to go into higher loot areas and just kind of quietly get in and get out. Trying to get that bank account up because I don't have a whole lot in there. So that's kind of been my... Oh, bus traffic too, chat. We got realistic bus traffic. But yeah, everything's realistic. I love that. Try to make it as real as I can. What's up, Crispy? Or Chris. I said Crispy. Chris Piles. I was reading it as Crispy. Evening, Andrew Bedard. Hello. Zach Ryan in the chat. What's up, Zach? Did everybody tell Jacob thank you for them gifted subs? I didn't see any thank yous in the chat. Come on, man. He sent you guys gifted subs. Show some love. Say thank you, Daddy. Thank you, Daddy. What's up, John? Good evening. But I'm super excited. What's today? The 31st? So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. This coming week, Wednesday, is the release of Car Service Together, the multiplayer mechanic game. Ooh, do we have to wait for this guy? We'll let him in. We'll do the old take your turn thingy. You got it, driver. All right. I'm on the road again. Resume cruise control. So who all got some snow today? I know some of you probably already had snow, but for us, it was the first time we've had snow in South Carolina in quite a while. I don't remember when the last time was. It'd been a minute. Ooh, dang, we're going 80? I'm not supposed to be going 80. There we go, 70. We're about 40 kilometers out. We're already more than halfway there. Just a short little run. Thank you, Andrew. Here's a look at the outside. That horn will wake you up. Red Acres. I just saw. Oh, what's up, Located? How are you? Multiplayer car maintenance game sounds. Yes. Car Service Together. I think it's up to 4 people multiplayer. Red Acres is one of those guys that's going to be mechanicking with us once he gets back from his cruise. And Unique, a lot of you know Unique Gamer. He's going to be playing with me on release day. As long as everything goes smooth with the release of it. The plan is to stream it Wednesday night when I get home from work. That's the plan. David Boone says it's snowing in Virginia. Not much for you, Andrew. Yeah, Rhett posted a picture in my Discord right before I went live. He broke your finger? Is that what it was? A broken finger? But he posted pictures of it all wrapped up, and he fell and broke. I think he fell and broke his finger. Is that correct? Man, everybody's falling.
Turn left.
What are we, like the old man simulator crew here? We got Duane fell the other day and hurt himself. We got Rhett falling and hurting himself.
Turn left.
Nice.
We are finished.
Alright, let's see. Where are we going here? Let's get the windows down. All right, backing in right over here. Easy enough. Dang, that's loud. Well, that was crooked. What's up, Duane? I was just talking about you. His ears were itching. You heard me talking about him, chat. Alright. How's that look? That looks pretty good, I think. It's not bad. Alright, let's unload. Live unload. 3 degrees up in Maine, says Matt Lane. Ugh. How much is this game? Or, oh, car, I don't know. The car one? Probably like 20 bucks. I'm not 100% sure. Since winter started, we here in Iowa got altogether 4 inches. That's not that much. That's not really much for Iowa. That's kind of a mild winter for you. 12 degrees in Michigan. That's stinking cold, bruh. Jeez. All right, we just finished our first load of air mail delivered from Ada to Andelsens. 168 kilometers. Perfection was achieved. We'll see if there's anything out of here, laddie. Let's see what we got. We're here at UPS. We do have hazardous endorsements, so we got some explosives going to Molde, Norway. It's a very short run, but it pays 36 pounds per kilometer. That's a good chunk of money for a 91 kilometer run. So let's take it. Short little run. And I think we have to move to a different loading spot. Yep, we got to move over there. Just like in real life. Deliver in one door and have to go pick up at another one. They can't do it both at the same spot. Got your inbound and outbound spots. Get her loaded. High tomorrow is going to be 50. Same here. It's supposed to be, well, towards the afternoon. The sun's supposed to be out. Probably melt everything away, hopefully. Otherwise, it's going to be nasty driving around here, but it should be cleared up, I would say. Yep. Just one nasty day. What's up, Ivory? How are you? It's been as low as -4 this past week, says Christopher. 16 degrees for John. In Iowa. Ugh, man, that sucks. Yeah, I don't miss that. Although, it's supposed to get down to 21 tonight here in South Carolina. But I'm not going outside, so it ain't no big deal. You know what I mean?
Drive safe.
Check out the high beams on this bad boy. Our spotlights up top. Look how nice those are. Love it. Blinkers. Working good. Let's check the rear end. What's this, 18 tons of dynamite? There's the rear end. Brake lights work good. Blinkers work good. Get the heck on out of here, Daddy. Let's go. I see it. Let's roll. Just gotta be a little careful. This is dynamite. Don't want to be driving recklessly, all right?
Turn left.
Man, this music is kicking.
Get ready to turn left.
I got off work this morning. It was -7.
Turn left.
Ugh. If we see a big fireball, we know why. Oh, dang. Alright, follow the signs for... I thought we'd be going left. Or right. Where are we headed? Molde. That sign said to make a right to go to where we're going. I don't know. Oh, maybe because it's hazardous. Maybe we can't take the normal route because of it being a hazardous load. Maybe there was like a tunnel or something that we're not allowed to go through. Well, that might be why it's making us go left. That would be pretty cool if that's why. Nope. There's a tunnel right there. Scratch that. In the US, you probably wouldn't be allowed to take dynamite through a tunnel. Pretty sure you have to take a different route. That's all good. It's all good. Watch out, wrong move, and kaboom! Yeah, we don't want that. We don't want to go kaboom! That would be very bad. Automatic toll, £7 to cross this bridge. We got a toll bridge here.
Son of a biscuit.
Son of a biscuit. What's up, Aaron? Son of a biscuit. Taking you the less populated route, they know. Yeah. If we see a big fireball, we know why. Bum, bum, bum.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now.
Taking their good old time on a Sunday drive. Ooh, we get to hop on a ferry boat. Doing good, Aaron. Doing good. Just checking out some more Nordic Horizon roads here. I haven't explored them all yet. So trying to hit some cities I haven't been to. Alright, let's see where it wants us to go. We only got one choice. 35-minute ride that only costs £90 from Vestnes to Molde.
Recomputing.
And here we are on the other side. Got some snow on the mountains in the distance there. So we were way down yonder somewhere. Now we're on the other side of the water. And 47 kilometers away from our delivery. We're delivering to Scandinavian Stone. That makes sense. Delivering dynamite to a stone quarry. That makes perfect sense. They're going to be doing some demolition. But look at that view. It's pretty.
Turn right.
Uh-oh. My bad. There's a sign there. Didn't see that little island. I was too busy trying to not run into the right side. Dang, it's tight in there for a truck. Jeez. It's a bit tight. Who needs dynamite when you have Taco Bell? Oh.
Yeah, baby.
I haven't had Taco Bell in a long time. It tastes good, but it makes me sick.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
It makes me feel like Harry did on Dumb and Dumber.
Exit now.
So I try to stay away from Taco Bell. You know what I'm saying?
Go straight on.
Beautiful. We are running pro mods also. But look at that. You can even see the fog in the mountains. Like, that's awesome. So pretty.
Exit now.
Oh, look at him going on a little bike ride. What's up, Frank Bacon Mason? I'm making egg rolls with beef, sausage, veggies, and cheese in them. Ooh, that sounds good. That does sound good. Send me some. Yeah, I haven't streamed Euro Truck. Well, I guess I streamed it when we had early access to the Nordic Horizon. So I guess that wasn't that long ago. But it's been a minute. I had the itch. Do I grill a lot? I wouldn't say a lot, but in the summer I'll make burgers, and I'm not a hot dog fan, but the kids and my wife, they don't mind them, so I'll make those with burgers. I'm a cheeseburger kind of guy. And when I make steaks, I do them in the oven. They just always turn out way better in the oven because I can sear them good and get them all flavored, all that good stuff. I just have better luck doing steaks in the oven. Always turns out better.
Get ready to turn left.
For me. We're already here.
Turn left. Get ready to turn left.
I'm gonna put
Turn
my
left.
air as high as it'll go on the truck suspension. Since we're in some rugged ground here, get as much clearance as we can. Don't want to scratch that beautiful truck up.
You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
Not sure where we're supposed to go. Oh, I see it. Do you grill a lot? Never mind, I make barbecue dry rubs. I was gonna send you a set, but you may not need nothing like that. No, we have a lot of different rubs and flavors, and usually every Christmas somebody from the oh dang it, maybe I did need to go around. Yep. Maybe we were supposed to circle around. Or maybe we're supposed to go in this way. I don't know. I've never been here before. We probably would have been fine circling all the way around and just probably would have pulled right into the spot. But maybe not. Nope. Looks like we did come in the right way. Okay. Alright, little crooked. But we're not going to talk about that. We did what we came to do, and that's deliver this load. And we did it good. We didn't hit nothing except that sign. We did take that sign out. I made chicken and broccoli Alfredo with Texas taste. Very nice. Very nice. We had... What was that called? White chicken chili soup. I think that's what it's called. White chili chicken soup. Something like that. It was good. Let's see if there's any loads coming right out of here. No, there is not. So we're going to have to venture on out of the neighborhood here. We're in a mold. Is there no... Oh, wait, we got to retry it. Jobs, cargo market, mold. There we go. Coconut milk. I want to go somewhere I haven't been. Been there. Trondheim. There we go. There's a new load that's going to take us through some new cities.
Son of a biscuit.
We're going to get some natural rubber. 22 tons of natural rubber going to Trondheim, Norway. Son of a biscuit. I love white chicken chili. Is that what it's... Does that sound right? I think that's what my wife called it. Big old Clyde. Hey, Frosty, did you get any snow? We got about an inch there, driver. Just about an inch.
Time to hit the road.
It's supposed to be all melted away tomorrow.
Turn right, and then turn right.
You know what I love about Norway? Is look at the time on the clock. It's 11:30 at night. and it's like sunny out. I think this is how I get out. Come on, baby. Got her.
Turn right.
And off we go. Your central South Carolina, same. Yeah, it should be cleared up by tomorrow. Yeah, signs don't really count. Never did. Why should they now? Dang. 30, oh, that's not too far. 25 kilometers to our pickup. But yeah, it doesn't like really get too dark in Norway, I guess. At least not this time of the year, maybe. I don't know. All right, we got a little cutscene. Anybody want to watch it? Might as well. It's educational. Teaches me a little more of where I'm at. Ba, ba, ba.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now.
Oh, I think we gotta take this roundabout.
Rerouting.
What's going on over there?
Please make a U-turn when possible.
That's interesting.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
Yes, you will. Because I want to see this.
Make a U-turn.
Molde. It's probably pronounced molde. I don't know. I'm just going to say mold. Got a big old marina. Hello from Southeast Missouri. Been watching for a good while, but first I've got to see, says Riggs. First live have you got to see. Well, thank you for tuning in on a live stream. What's up, Ham Handling? Hello, hello. We are going to play some more of that cargo simulator at some point, too. I want to finish leveling everything up to the max. We almost did it all in one stream. We made it to like day 22 or something. Unlocked the little delivery car. So we're moving along on that game. That was fun. Is there any chance anybody has ever been to Norway in the chat? Has anybody ever been to Norway? That was a long cutscene. We got Jacob coming in with another 5 gifted subs. Another 5 gifted from Jacob. One going to Ham Handling. Argos, 3956. Anthony Wilson. Don McKean. Buds Bates. All on the receiving end from 5 more. That's 10 gifted subs tonight from Jacob Nugster. Thank you very much, Jacob. Showing some love to everybody. Almost everybody watching is going to be a member. All right, we got our little video finished. I can head back out on the road. I think my lights are already on. Now they are. Okay. Yeah, same here, Frank. I'd love to go to Norway. I was wondering if Rhett maybe has on a cruise or something. Dang, how do I get out of here? Uh-oh. How am I supposed to get out of this place? Definitely not getting out that way. All right, I guess. I'll have to get creative here. Come on, baby. We would have been screwed in a W900. These old Euro trucks can get out of pretty sticky situations with these. Look at that. What a recovery. Nobody harmed. Everybody goes home safe. Frosty, are you going to make us a snow angel with a Frosty? My son said that today when we were backing out of the driveway, and it was, the snow was coming down pretty good. He's like, you going to get out there and make a snow angel, Dad? I was like, no, there's not enough snow to even do anything. But him and his buddy took the golf cart and hooked him up to some boogie boards, because we live in the South. We don't have sleds. So he hooked up some boogie boards to the back of the golf cart, and they were dragging each other around in the field. So that was their fun in the snow today.
Get ready to turn left.
I think we're still good on fuel. I'm going to hold off for a little bit.
Turn left, and then continue straight on.
We'll get fuel maybe on the next load after this one. What's up, Scott Brown? That's right, that's right. Feels like they keep repeating the same song. I put it on folk music, but I feel like I'm hearing the same tune over and over again. We're picking up at this place, right?
This is where it ends.
I think I'm gonna check my music out real quick. See if it's playing different songs. Scandinavian folk? How setting? Okay, so this is just a ton of Scandinavian folk music. That's awesome. Huh, all right, cool. I like it. But I'm going to just turn it down a hair. Just a little too loud for me. All right, there we go. But I don't mind it at all. It's actually quite relaxing. All right, cargo market. We're taking the natural rubber, going from where we're at to Trondheim. It's a 269-kilometer run, and maybe we'll stop and get fuel on the way there. All right, cargo's ready. We just have to pull into that spot there. Hooked up the tag on the trailer. There we go. Come on, baby. And load her up. I love it, Frank. I usually have to rewatch your streams because I work from 4 a.m. to 6 p.m. Yeah, I got to go live a little earlier tonight. Everybody was pooped from playing out in the cold today, so they went to bed, and I don't go to bed early. I'm a night owl. I'm a gaming son of a gun. What kind of rubber? Natural. All right, we are loaded and ready to roll. We are all loaded up. Let's start her up.
Get the job done.
Get the lights all on. It's a 23-ton load, so we will... I think the tag... We'll put the tag down. There we go. And let's go.
Finding a new route.
Finding a new route.
Go straight on.
We could slide in there and get fuel, but nah, we'll wait. Like I said, we got plenty. This thing takes a while for this thing to go empty. We didn't get a whole lot, 5 to 6 inches of snow and a little ice. Was trying to get the last of the corn hauled off, but tired of fighting frozen augers. Ugh, yeah, that would suck. The cold just makes everything more difficult. All right, now it's getting a little darker. What time is it? Almost, man, they loaded that thing fast. That didn't take them long at all. Dying, Jaina.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
How much time they giving us to
Exit
complete this
now.
load? 9 hours and 20. Okay. So they're not giving us time to take a break. So we will be driving this all through the night, which this is probably as dark as it's going to get. It's already midnight in the game, and I can see just fine. So we hauled some, if you've been here from the beginning or if you haven't been here, this is our third load. Our first load, we hauled some mail. Second load, dynamite. We took to a quarry, a stone quarry, and now we're hauling some rubber going about 250 kilometers north. And we're pretty much on the coast of Norway. This is all Nordic Horizon cities you're seeing. Dang, another video. Didn't we just look at a video? 2 videos within
At
like
the roundabout,
10
take the
kilometers?
first exit.
Dang.
Exit now.
Oh, we had a big old set of tandems there. Ooh, it's a hotel. Let's check it out. I just want to see the video. Gemensund Bridge. That must be a popular bridge in that area. Gemensund. Oh yeah, it's getting kind of dark now. I can't see crap. Yeah, I can't even see that. All right, let's roll. Everything seems very narrow. Frosty man, you South Carolinas can't drive. I know. They can't. Yeah. Ain't nothing for me, but you get a little dusting on the road and they shut the whole thing down. Which is actually good, because it keeps all the wackos off the road, because there's nowhere you can go. Because sadly, some people don't know how to drive when there's a little snow on the road. And everybody went into a panic and bought out everything at the stores like psychos. I'm like, come on. I don't think I could handle being a driver instructor. The only way I could ever do driving instruction is if it was on like company property, like on a parking lot pad with obstacle course and like stuff like that. But out on the public road, I wouldn't be able to handle it.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
I'd be so, my anxiety would be
Make a U-turn.
off the charts. We get to hop on another ferry? Very nice. Alright. Canstrom to Hossa. A 20-minute ride for £75, laddie. Let's roll, or let's float. Alright. On the other side of the Nordic pond, on the E39. Kind of wish I didn't. I should have checked what time it was before we accepted this load. My apologies. I'm not a big fan of driving in the dark. Streaming, because you can't see as much, so I apologize.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Stop telling me what to do. Just keep telling me to turn left, turn right. I spaghetti road. I was watching OPL while watching you and just laughing at those drivers. Yeah, my son, I think he goes Thursday, this coming Thursday, to take his actual driving test. So keep him in your thoughts. Wish him some good luck. He's nervous that he's gonna mess up. I'm like, just relax. You've been practicing for a while now. Just take your time. Don't get overexcited. Do what you already know how to do. And if you do fail, you just take it again. Not a big deal. It's not like a life or death situation if you fail the first time. You just come back and try again. I mean, night driving's pretty relaxing. Just not as exciting for you guys, I don't think. Hello, Pleasant View. What's up, brother? I'm telling you, I'm gonna, at some point, I'm gonna get back into farming and get those Alices, get the dust off the Alices, spray some WD-40 on the carburetor, get them all running, and get some field work done. It's a matter of time. It's eventually, I'm gonna get that itch. But I just been enjoying other games lately. Tired of winter? Is it warm where you are? We got an inch of snow today, Pleasant. It's getting down to 21 degrees tonight in South Carolina. Ain't that crazy? We know you taught him to drive Frosty speed. That's right. I love it. He's like a 16-year-old grandpa. Stops at the stop sign, stops before him, waits a couple seconds before he moves, has his turn signal on ahead of time, takes his time. We all did that when we were learning, and then a lot of us just got away from it because we're too good to follow the rules. Just do those rolling stops. We don't need no stinking turn signals. 50 mile an hour, pfft, 65, bruh. But no, he's been doing awesome. I just hope he sticks to it for as long as he can for his own safety. Ooh, look at that Nordic flag flying proud there. Stay safe. I'll catch you on the flip side. All right, driver. It snowed here today. It was in single digits. Headed to negative. Yeah, it's been nasty up north. Extended family lives up north, so they let me know how beautiful it is up there. We'll stay warm, and hopefully the cows are doing all right in that cold, too. And hopefully the little guy's doing good. Probably growing up like a weed. That would be his first winter, right? Or second. Is that his first or second winter? Maybe it's a second. But anyways, good night. Get some good sleep. Thanks for stopping in, sir. The art game, it drives me crazy when you're doing good and then someone kills you just for fun. Yeah, you gotta always be aware. Hey, if you want to get some good loot, Dakota, I know you've been watching me. If you go to Buried City and go to the residential apartments and just creep around, just crouch all through that place quietly, and then just carefully extract. Maybe bring a Raider key with you so you can go right out the back side of the apartment. You can make a lot of money with some good stuff in there. I even found a couple blueprints in there before. But you gotta be like a ninja. You gotta be sneaky. Nice and careful. I was doing 92 down I-26, passed by a cop. Oh man, I-26. Yeah, you can put the hammer down. I'm guilty of that too. I'm not going to tell my son that, but yeah. When I'm driving by myself, that's a different thing. But when the family's in the car with me, nah, I follow. I do the old 5 mile an hour buffer zone. If it's 70, I'll do 75. I don't get too crazy. Dang, I'm going slow, huh? Speed limit 70. I was just cruising around at like 59. Eastbound and down. Scooter's workbench. What's up, buddy? Pleasant View just went to bed. How's Scooter doing? We got farmers in the chat tonight. Yeah, let me know how that raid goes. I always seem to do pretty good when I go there, and I don't get bothered a whole lot. I think I've been killed in there once by someone that was just being, you know, just killing people just to kill them. That sky. Birdie. About 100 kilometers away. I flirted with with my tester and passed my driver's test. I still owe her dinner. Gosh. You're silly. Man, look at those clouds in the background. That's pretty. Let's get some fuel.
Take the second exit.
There's a fuel station right here. Let's get some.
Exit now. Okay, let's find a new route.
I need fuel.
Make
All right.
a U-turn.
No, I need fuel. Leave me alone. Nice.
Please make a U-turn when possible.
Let's park her up. Got Frank Bacon Mason with the 11 months at Jack Whacker level 1. Says, I know I've been here longer than 11 months. Great work, Frosty. Thank you. Thank you, Frank. You've been here for 11 months as a supporter, I believe. Does that sound right? You may have been here longer than that as a non-supporter. Maybe that's what it's saying. Who knows? It's been so long. I took that almost over a year break because of being a truck driver over the road. So it may have messed some statistics up. Who knows? What was that? $1.68. We paid $1,300 for 794 liters. We got big tanks on this bad boy. They're kind of hard to see, but the tank is pretty massive. So we can hold quite a bit. All right. One less thing to worry about. And thank you, Frank. I appreciate you, man. That lasted 10 seconds. You died already? Scooter says, where are we heading? We picked up in Norway and Mold, I don't know. And we're delivering to Trondheim, Norway, which was about 270 kilometers north of our pickup. And we're in the Nordic horizons. Dang it, Bobby! That's Scooty. Dang it, Bobby. Yeah, we're in the Nordic Horizon DLC.
Get ready to turn left.
Which is beautiful. But
Turn
unfortunately, I wasn't paying attention to the clock, so it's middle of the night. But next load will be all daylight. the sun's already rising. Looks like it is below the trees there. I've been here since the Facebook days, says Frank. Oh, I know you've been here a long time. Alexander says, my wife and I missed watching your videos. This is the first stream I've been able to catch since you started back. Well, thank you for tuning in. I know all my streams are usually pretty late at night on the East Coast, so I know it's not very convenient for everybody. I apologize, but that's just kind of the schedule I'm on now, because I work evenings, and I pretty much, when I get home, I take a shower, and then I go live, usually around 11 o'clock, sometimes a little later. So it's a little late for a lot of people. So totally understand how some of you might wish you could catch it, but you're already getting ready to go to bed, which stinks that I don't get to hang out with you, but I mean, it is what it is. Best I can do. I'm sorry, but I'm glad you're able to catch a little bit tonight. About 66 kilometers, about 3 minutes away. It's what I love about Truckie's app. Even gives you a little time management, knowing how long it's going to take to do each load. Playing with fire when I give you that view. I'm always wondering, what am I going to slam into? What's up, Justin Dearden? Hello. Are you on Twitch and YouTube? Yes, I am. So whatever floats your boat, I'm on both. Whatever's your cup of tea there, Lottie.
Exit now.
Alright, what's without the high beam? Yeah, we'll knock the high beams off. I'm blinding all the oncoming traffic. Ooh, getting on the big road. Get this thing moving here. Come on. It's our heaviest load of the night, 23 ton. Not really that heavy, but heaviest one we've hauled tonight. Oh, dang. Speed limit changed. I see why. It's a bit curvy. Yeah, multi-streaming. I think I got it figured out now for not Facebook. I'm done. I think I'm done with Facebook for streaming. It just the last 2 tries, there was too many issues with the chat not working right, and so we're just gonna stick to Twitch and YouTube. Facebook's gonna be pretty much just for photos and mod news, like my pick of the, I just advertise certain mods that are out for people that like to keep up on that, but that's pretty much all Facebook will be used for. Oh, and now it's 80 again. Come on, make up your mind. But we're getting ready to exit, so we're not gonna speed up.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
I'm on both, giving you watch time. Oh, thank you, Scooty. What's up, D. Raven? Hello.
Take the 3rd exit.
I have you on my phone, Frosty. I'm just at my family's house, but I'm at the... what did I just see? But I'm at my family's house. Love you. At my family's house, but is it repeating messages from you? But I'm on the
now.
phone. You must have hit send a couple too many times, bruh. Well, enjoy time with the family. And hopefully you guys are staying warm up in the north there, because if it's as cold as it is here, it's got to be cold up north. Because it's down to 21 tonight in South Carolina. That's crazy. So there's got to be some frozen nipples going around in the chat. Sadly, you're right, Christopher. Facebook was the good old days. That's how my whole streaming career started. Facebook was what launched it off. But now, Facebook could be the death of streamers. There's no live streams in sight. They're hard to find. Facebook just pretty much wanted to do away with it, I guess. Sadly. But that used to be the place to be. Apparently, we are seeing some snow in parts of Florida. Dang.
Keep right.
And isn't that crazy? You just never know. Mother Nature, you just never know.
At the roundabout, take the
We got Kevin Flores in the chat. Come on. What's going on there, Kevin?
exit now.
Oh, unique. Before you leave, here's a look at the, this is the picture I posted in Discord, if anybody's seen it. This is the paint job. This is a real trucking company in the United Kingdom. Wharton Freight Company in the UK. Very cool paint job by Speedy. Alright, where are we delivering to? Spedman. That's right up here, straight ahead.
Exit now.
Spedman.
Turn right.
And here we are.
Finally, we are here.
Finally, we are here. What do you want me to do? Rush and damage the load like a Swift driver? Come on. Show some respect on my name. Nice. Watch this. You can't do this with a W900 either. Watch this. Line up for this spot. Just do a UE right next to it. Oh my gosh. Beautiful. Shut her down and live unload this bad boy. It's going to be 22 tonight in Texas. The whole country is cold. Pretty much. It just blew through the whole place. It's a chilly one. The people here, says Dakota. Did you? So you got killed in the first 10 minutes or 10 seconds? You said, "Gosh, that sucks." Well, plus it's midnight on a Saturday, so Arc Raiders is a little nastier on the weekends because there's more kids playing, and you know kids don't care. They're there to kill you. That's about it. More of the adults play during the week, and it's a little more friendly, I would say. Let's see. Company job. Let's hit continue. I want to see what time it is in the game. It's 4 in the morning, so we'll just keep on going. The sun's rising. Let's give the game a quick save. There we go. And we're going to hit the cargo market. We are sitting here in Trondheim. There's a look at the map. Pretty much all this is new. Nordic horizon. And I've hit a lot of these cities already. So we're looking good. All right, let's see what we can find. I haven't been to Vivelstad. Let's see if we can find a load there. Got a lot of loads going to right and... Oh, was that it? Nope. Grong. Lilyhammer, been there. Sons of... Oh, there's one. There's a load to somewhere I've never... Ooh, 422 kilometers. Dang! We don't have to go there right away. I mean, we'll probably find a load there again later. I kind of like doing these little runs, but we can make our way in that direction. Let's see. Veldersura fertilizer. 84 kilometers. We can go a little further than that. I haven't been there yet. Okay, this would be a new place. Take a load of milk to Air. If it has a little thingy symbol on top of the A, how do you pronounce that? And that's in Sweden. So that's a new city in Sweden. So Trondheim to Ara. Let's get it. Let's get some milk. I love it, Maddie. It's beautiful. It's very nice. I like it a lot. It's very nice.
Let's go.
Son of a biscuit.
You like that, don't you? Alright, where do I need to go? Dang, where the heck are they sending me? 21 kilometers to pick up? Jeez, bruh.
Turn left. At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Let that wheel whip around.
Exit now.
Alright, so we're just running empty for about 20 kilometers to get to our pickup load.
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
Live load.
Exit now.
Off we go. I wish someone, maybe SES, would make us Asia trucking. No one's ever done it. Asia trucking. Oh, you mean like a whole different game? Asian Trucking Simulator? Or spread out DLCs to Asia? Alright, we'll set the cruise right about
Keep right.
there. Like Japan or something. I'd play it. That'd be cool. India. Anybody, I've talked about this before. Anybody remember the episodes of Ice Road Truckers where some of them went to India to do those dangerous deliveries along the mountainsides?
Keep right.
That
and then exit right.
would be a fun simulator with detailed maps in India, driving those old Indian trucks right along the edge, hauling cargo, overweight, truck falling apart. That'd be fun. I'd play the crap out of that. Those were some. I almost
Roundabout.
enjoyed that
Take the
better
second
than ice
exit.
road truckers, because that was like. Because for the guys that went over to do that, they didn't live in India, so that was all just
Finding a
new
new
to
route.
them. It was the one guy went home. He's like, I can't do this. I can't handle it. He went home. That's how bad it was. Right around the corner is our live load. Getting some milk?
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
It must be powdered milk or dry milk, because we don't have a reefer unit. Where am I going? Did I miss my... What happened? Did I miss my turn?
Exit now.
Ooh, just took out a sign. Where the heck am I going? Oh. Because we got off the exit. Okay, it took us off the wrong... the exit we got off of, there was no way to go straight, I guess? I don't know what happened there. Or I wasn't paying attention to the roundabout. One or the other. I wasn't paying attention.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now. Get ready to turn left.
Old. Ika.
Turn left.
It's supposed to say IKEA. Come on. Man, that's loud. Sorry.
Get ready to turn left.
All right, that's where we're getting our
Turn
load.
left. It's all over now.
All right. Cargo market. Milk. It says milk. 21 ton. Maybe because it's only going 163, they're like, it doesn't need to be chilled. Just take it. GPS makes you go in circles. It must have this time. All right, we got to swing around here in the back to pull up there to get loaded. Right up against the building. Like right up against it. And get her loaded. Working with the plow teams. I wonder if there's a plow truck simulator or DLC. Not for this game. But this game does have the... I think it's called Cruising America coming up or something. Where you drive actual cars. Ford. I think there's an old Mustang, a pickup truck. I'm not 100% sure what all vehicles, but we'll probably check that out when it releases. And then when the bus DLC releases. Definitely gonna check that out. That'll be fun. Delivering people around in the bus. All right, we are loaded up.
Job done.
22 ton. Let's ride.
Turn right. Get ready. Turn right. Turn right.
Little roof cam visual. Nice, nice. Did you know, as a free mod off Mod Hub, it's an ATS someone made, a Dodge D800, also starting to see more car mods now than they're at it. Oh yeah, there's always been quite a few car mods, but yeah, it'll probably
Exit now.
be a lot more of them once the official DLC comes out, because then they'll be able to take the physics.
Go straight up.
Oh, excuse me. They'll be able to take the physics that SCS is going to use and give it a better feeling to all the mods. Yeah. I mean, I'll probably, like I said, when it comes out, I'll check it out, but it'll get a little boring for me driving a car on this game. This is a trucking simulator. I'm not too interested in driving a Mustang around on ATS or a Euro truck. I like driving the rigs, but I'll check it out when it comes out for sure.
Keep left.
Keep left? Yeah, keep left. We're on the highway. Short little milk run. You made it? Did you get some decent loot, Dakota? Dakota just tried one of my places I like to go on Arc Raiders. He went to Buried City, the residential apartments. How much did you make it out there with? Did you get some good stuff? 30K profit on top of your other stuff? It's not bad. I see. You know how there's two big apartments right next to each other? I do both of them, and I usually get close to 100 grand worth of stuff if I do both of them, all the floors, and then I try my best to quietly escape. And you probably already figured out you can stack valuable stuff, like things that you just sell, trinkets. So say you find a lamp, or not a lamp, let's say you find a faded photograph, you can stack, I don't know, I can't remember how many, I think up to 5. So if you find 5 faded photographs, it'll stack them all in one slot. So it's pretty nice when you find some of the same stuff.
At the roundabout.
5 rubber duckies, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Exit now.
Whew. Taking my turns a little rough. What you do, drive your car to your yard when you load in your truck? That's right. Now that would be cool, Maddie. Yeah, let you have a house and drive your car to where your garage is. Now that, I like that idea.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
And if they're gonna do the whole car thing, hopefully they're gonna... I haven't really read a whole bunch about it. It'd be nice if they did some like delivery, like Uber ride or DoorDash, like something to make it worth driving a vehicle on the game, not just to drive it to drive it. So if they could add some type of delivery system even with the cars, that'd be cool. And maybe they are, I don't know. I haven't really looked into it much. Ah, see, now it's getting pretty. Sun's coming up. Look at that beautiful bean footage. This game came out in 2012. My gosh. Dang. It's a 14-year-old simulator. People still playing it. But you know what I like about SCS? That they don't probably get enough credit for. And I've even talking bad about them in the past, but I shouldn't anymore, because a lot of companies like Train Simulator, every year you gotta spend what, $60 for another train simulator that's exactly like the last one. See, SCS doesn't do that. This game's been out since 2012, and they continue to work on it. When things get a little old or outdated, they update it. They work on the cities, the existing cities. They try to bring it up to date. DLCs, yeah, you gotta pay for them, but they're still cheaper, and you don't have to. You don't have to get the DLCs. But instead of having to buy a brand new game, like Nordic Horizon Simulator for $30, would you rather do that or just pay whatever it was, 10, 15, I don't remember how much it was, and just get a DLC added to your game you already have? Wonder why they waited this long to start adding stuff to the game. Oh, they've been adding stuff forever, Maddie. Oh, you mean different stuff. I see what you mean. Like the buses and the cars. I see what you mean. Yeah. I always wondered about the buses. I was like, that would be a cool addition, because it's still transportation. It's still a transport style of... But you know, there's so many bus simulators, they probably didn't want to get into it. There's enough bus simulators. We're about the trucking, but now that they've come this far, they're like, let's make our game take it to the next level and let people drive buses on it too. And then you don't have to buy any more bus simulators. You can just play it on here. At the end of the day, it saves you some money. Just think if they put in a rail system on this game. Then I don't have to buy any more train sim. I don't have to buy any more bus simulators. Just be an all-in-one simulation game. Stop playing train sim because of that. Yeah, it's ridiculous. I was part of the zombies that would buy it every year, and I'm done doing that. I stopped at Train Simulator 2, I think. I got the regular one, I got 2, and then I saw 3. I'm like, I'm done. It always looks the same. 2 wasn't much better than 1. They just add a couple little things and charge you a crap load of money each year. So I'm kind of done with Train Sim. I still play it, but I'm not buying any more new ones. There's no point in it, in my opinion. For me, personally. Yeah, they never charge for trucks. Unless it's like an accessories pack for the truck. But they never, yeah, it's always an updated truck to the game. Yep. It's like Flight Sim. If you want a different plane, I mean, they offer a good amount, but if you want other ones, you got to pay for them. We are there already. Whoa, what's that guy doing? Oh, there's a barrier back there. He's like left to center. Been drinking something. Oh, we made it. That was a pretty smooth run. Proceed to unloading area.
It was a nice ride.
Oh, dang. Milk to the gas station market store here. Okay. Alright, alright. Little tight. Check my mirrors on this side. Oh, it's whipping nay-nay. Come on, baby. Jeez. Like I know what I'm doing, I tell you. You don't need no pull-ups. Look at that. Couldn't do it again if I tried. It was nice riding with you as well, says Mr. Hey, don't call me Granny. Just like sports games, they always get you to buy. Oh, every year. Every year. Only thing that changes is the roster. Everything else pretty much the same. Little different tweaks here and there. Good day, Frosty. What's up, E&W? I made it. Just did 30K. All right, we are there. Nice and snug right against the Bon Mart. Shut her down and get my money. I think we got maybe time for one more load tonight. What do you say? What do you say we do one more there? See what we got, eh? We got anything coming from the shop? No, I didn't think so. So we'll have to go somewhere to pick up a load. Cargo market. There are no loads available where I'm at. Well, isn't that crappy? That's the only thing in that area. That's okay. We can see if there's a load to pick up over here, which would be a new place. Östersund. Is it not letting me? Oh, because I haven't been there before. What about Virdalsora? Containerized trees.
Dang it, Bobby.
I know. That's exactly how I'm feeling. I could quick travel. We might just do that because I don't feel like driving around looking for a load. So let's navigate. We can't go there because we've never been there. Let's go here. and hopefully we'll find a load. Good evening, Beer 30. Oh! Not the best place to spawn, I guess. Alright, I hear you. I hear you. I'll get out of the way. I'm sorry. Ace. Alright, let's find a load. Cargo market. Trondheim, we already been there. Namskogan. Some beans. 12 tons of beans. Going to Namskogan. 25 pounds per kilometer. Pays 5,000. Or we got a load going there, but we kind of already went halfway there. I'd rather go somewhere we haven't seen tonight. So let's take some beans, because they are the magical fruit. Jolly Frosty, you're setting off car alarms. Yes, I am.
Ready to roll. Okay.
Beans cause gas. Yes, they do. Not sure why. Never found out the actual reason why, but they do, for sure. All right, let's back this thing up. What a beautiful combo, I'm telling you. I need to get a cat or a dog in this truck. Keep forgetting. So excited for Wednesday. I'm excited too. I just hope it releases before I have to go to work so I can get it set up. But we shall see.
Get ready to turn left.
I'm hoping it releases like in the morning.
Here we are, safe and sound.
Well, we're at the farm, eh? What are we picking up? I don't remember. What are we getting? Beans. All right, right out of the farm, going to DFDS. So from the farm distributor, going to a warehouse to be sent out and distributed to different cities. I like it. I like it. It's realistic. That's what I need. I need Rex. Instead, I got work gloves sitting on the seat. Yeah. Alright. Where's our thingy? Alright, this should be real branded. Let me see. An owl. Is that a real brand for a sprayer? I've never heard of it. Maybe? Or maybe generic? I don't know. There's a Dutes. And a Lambo. What are we at? Clarkson's farm? Nope. He's not in Norway. Oh, come on. Invisible barrier. Slam it in there. Shut her down. Get this thing loaded. We gotta roll. It's not a bad truck, isn't it? Beans are the magical fruit. They are. They really are. That is a Scania. Yes, yes. Yes, indeedy. It is. V8. Rocking a realistic paint job. Wharton Freight Services Ltd. They're out of the United Kingdom. Super detailed paint job. And we're rocking a Wilton DLC trailer. And we are all loaded up with some beans. So let's get her going.
Drive safe.
I'm not finding anything on Google saying this brand of tractor is real. So, yeah, it must be the generic one. What the heck? An owl? I ain't never heard of no owl. And did that thing turn green? That was definitely yellow a little bit ago. Now it's green. What the heck? A new load came in while we were getting loaded. Alright, let's get it.
Turn left. Turn right.
Put the hammer down. That turned into a GL tractor. They're coming to the U.S. as we speak.
Get ready to turn right.
Who, SCS is? Or Scania? What the... I don't know if that should be going on right there. That looked a little illegal. But I ain't saying nothing. He's out there working. That's all that matters. Scania's coming to America. That'd be interesting, huh? Trucks? Big trucks? Or, I guess, or what, like little box trucks or something? What are they doing? Are they going all out and sending like actual rigs over here? Or what's going on? I haven't heard nothing about that. Big trucks. Wow. That's interesting. I see DAF box trucks every once in a while,
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
which is pretty cool to spot them in America. But those are just like, you know, little commercial box trucks with the DAF brand. You like that engine sound? Someone trying to pass me. I've been seeing more videos of people with Scania trucks, really. Huh. It's fine with me, I don't care. That'd be sweet to have one for a yard truck. Give me a Scania yard dog. Oh yeah. The yard truck I drive is flippin' annoying. There's some type of short in the wiring where when the lights are on, it just starts buzzing like it's running low on air, but it's not running low on air. And the mechanics, I guess it's been going on for almost 2 years. The mechanics can't figure it out. I'm like, just find the wire for the air brake warning and cut it. We don't need it. It's a yard truck. It never leaves the property. Who cares? Just find that wire and cut it and be done with it. It's like starting to give me headaches because it just constantly is buzzing like you're running low on air. And that's annoying. Other than that, the truck's fine. That's the only thing, though. It's just enough to be super annoying because the buzzing sound. If anybody knows what I'm talking about, if you're a truck driver and know what it sounds like when you're low on air and the buzzer goes off, that's what happens when the lights are on at night, and I work at night. So it's constantly buzzing. So every time I do a move with the yard dog, in between moves, I turn my lights off just to give myself a break from the noise. It's super annoying. But it could be worse. But no, the truck's runs good, and the AC, the heat, everything works. Brand new seat got put in it because I brought it to someone's attention. It was literally falling apart. It was down to the metal in the frame on the seat. And I was like, can we please get a new seat in here? And they're like, yeah, we didn't know it was in bad shape. I'm like, really? There's 2 other shifts that use this truck. Nobody's ever said the seat's falling apart. That's the workforce we live in today, chat. I'm not working a whole shift sitting in a chair that's falling apart against the metal frame. Sorry, I'm 41 years old. I need some padding. Old Frosty can't handle that young Jap crap. Young chap. I need some comfort. Cut the speaker wire. I'm not cutting nothing because I'm not going to get blamed. I'm not going to get in trouble. I'm not going to tamper with it, but that's for the people they have come do maintenance on it. But next time the maintenance guy is there, I'm gonna ask him. I was like, can you just find that and cut it and be done with it? Because it's super annoying. Yeah, the yard truck has 62,000 miles on it, which seems like low mileage, but that is a lot for a yard truck. That's a lot of moving in the same parking lot property. That's a yard dog that's been dogging. Am I on 158? No. Nope, I got pro mods and all kinds of stuff running. No, I won't mess with that till it's fully official, and even then I might wait till I know certain mods I use will work with it. I thought it was lower and bigger. The mirror looks nice with the one on the right, the UI mirror. Yeah, that's how I think that's where it's always been. But no, I'm not on 158. Pull the fuse or gauge. I mean, I'm tempted to. But it's one of those jobs where everybody will blame everybody for something. You're like walking on eggshells, which is fine. I've worked at places like that. The 2 colleagues I have to work with, the one I've already lost my respect for. I told them something that the supervisor told me, and I made everybody aware of it during our shift, and then he came up to me screaming. Grown man comes screaming in my face, dropping F-bombs, telling me off. Says, "What do you think, you're a supervisor?" I'm like, "No, but I'm passing on the information from the supervisor. Here's the text. Why are you yelling at me?" And that's exactly how I said it. I'm a very sarcastic person when it comes to being disrespected by someone. That's exactly how I handled it. I pulled up the text. I said, "No, this is the message that was sent to me from the supervisor. I'm passing the information on. We are not supposed to put trailers in this area. Somebody put a trailer in this area, so it needs to be moved. And why are you screaming at me? We are grown men." And then he continued to drop F-bombs, screaming at me. So we haven't talked since. I don't even look at the guy. He can eat rocks for all I care. I'm the new guy and already kicking butt. But that's how I've always been with my jobs. I work hard. I take it serious. I don't know if anybody has heard of the PINC system, P-I-N-C, for yard dogs. I don't know if anybody's ever heard of that, but it's a system where all the spots in the yard tell you where things go. So say a load's ready, it'll literally tell you the trailer number, what door it's at, and where it needs to go. And that's pretty much my job. I just pick things up and take them where they go. Well, sometimes in the system you have to manually put things in, and when you manually put them in, the spot you think you're going to put them in might have a red bar, and that means the spot is out of service for whatever reason. We don't always know the reason, but if it's red, that means don't drop the trailer there. Pretty simple, right? Pretty simple. I mean, I think it's pretty simple. But other people don't, I guess. So they'll drop trailers there anyway. So the supervisor saw that and told me to tell everybody not to put them there. I was literally passing on the information. But it's all good. You stream on Twitch, bro? I'm on both. Multi-streaming, yes. Yeah, but nothing's worse than a grown man coming up to you screaming over spilt milk when all you're doing is passing on information that we're supposed to be doing in the first place for our job. So he kind of lost all my respect. You ain't gonna scream in my face. Sorry. Not in high school anymore.
Get ready to turn left.
I totally get not wanting to be caught up for tampering with equipment. Smart move to... Oh yeah, I'm leaving it. Like I said, there's tattletales where I work. Some jobs you have to deal with that. So you might do something to better it for yourself and someone else, but there's that one person. Be like, "Why'd you do that?" And then they tell someone, they say, he did that? Who did that? They did that? What? You can't do that. I can't believe you did that. And then it just keeps going on, and I ain't messing with that. Where do I need to go? I missed my turn. Distracted driving is real, chat. I'm blabbing along, and I missed my turn.
Turn right.
Should have turned right down here. Oh, dang, I missed. I was way back here at this turn, this curve. What's up, Lewis? I know for ATS you wasn't. I didn't know you had a lot of mods for... Well, I guess I don't have a lot of mods, but I like using pro mods. Ooh, this is why I missed it. That's an interesting...
We are finished.
That would have been a tight turn. That's why I missed it. Look at that. Way up on the hill here. That's pretty cool. Mostly a bunch of paint jobs and quality of life mods. But Pro Mods is activated. Unique, have you ever used Pro Mods? Look how much you get with Pro Mods. Look at this crap. Woo, wait, Bobby. That's what you call a modded map. You know what I mean? So yeah, I like Pro Mods. I feel like some mods are necessary for this game. Quality of life ones I have to have. I like the realistic stuff, like DHL right there, and realistic traffic, real brands, you know, like that bus. That's a real bus line. Baltic Shuttle. Like everything's got a real feeling to it. All right, we made it. What do you think? Should we do one short little run? One more? I feel I got energy. You want to do one more trip? Anything coming out of this little place? Ooh, there is. Okay. I'd like to go north. Ooh, that's a fireworks going to the co-op in Boda, Norway. That's a little longer. And it's 3 in the afternoon. Let's actually take a nap, because I don't want to be driving in the dark. So we'll climb into the sleeper. Take a little nap until the next day. There we go. Check the load board. Isaiah Lewis. How long have you been creeping around in here? Did I miss you saying hello? Or are you just now saying something? How the heck are you? Alvarez, Lewis says one more. Lewis is on both. I appreciate you guys. How's it going? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Clayton, yes. Okay. All right. We'll do one more. Let's see if it gives us a better load to take to. Cargo market. We're going to get out of where we're at. Ooh. Nah. I want to go somewhere new. Nope. Don't want to go there. So it still has that load. Disinfectant, 17 ton. All right, we'll take it. We'll take it. Where do I gotta pick up? Oh, we gotta back up and get the paperwork. All right, cargo market. There it is. Oh, dang. They ain't messing around here, are they? How the heck am I supposed to... Oh, I know how I need to get in there. We need to pull... All right. Gotta get creative. See, I like this. Challenging. Just try not to hit them. Watch out. Literally, look at this, sitting on a hill. Not the best place to have to back up. Come on, baby. Oh, she's struggling. Yep, we had to lift up. We were bottoming out. We had to get the air all the way up. See, I want to see you do this unique. I want to see you get creative with your backing skills. I know you can do it. Just gotta believe in yourself, bruh. You got to believe. Blindside backing, not easy. We're about to fall off the side of the cliff here. Let's redo that. Just going into a little bit of grass. Grass never hurt nobody. It's gonna take a few tries. Doesn't help that it's blindside. But we'll get her in there. Dang, man. That's a tough one. In today's episode of Backing Simulator, trying to do it first person view too. We'll take it. Whew! We'll take it. That counts to me. Load her up. In one day at your job, how many trailers you say you pull around the lot? Me? I'd say anywhere from... It just depends. Each day is kind of different on busyness. On a slow day, 40, 50. On a busy day, probably close to 80, 90. Yeah. Yeah. Stays pretty steady for the most part, but it comes in waves. And the weather has a lot to do it. The weather around the world, because the parts come from Germany. So if there's really bad weather over there, it might be a slow week for us. The following week, because there'll be a delay in the parts, you know what I mean? So yeah, it just depends.
Okay.
But I just keep going. There's always something to do. Like we have a spot, and that's the other thing. I work with 2 other guys. It's a 3-man shift, and there's 3 shifts with 3 yard dogs on each shift. And I'm the new guy. I'm the type of person, I know there's more in the chat, that when you're told to do something, you do it, right? And then if it's something that's like, say, if you see a message from your supervisor says, okay, we need these trailers that are in A, when you have time, move them to B to make room for inbound truck drivers to put them in A. What do you think that means? Is that something you're just going to do that day? Or are you going to continue to do it every day? Are you the type of person that's going to wait for your supervisor to send you a message every single day? The same one saying, can you move trailers from A to B to make room for the other drivers that come in? Or do you need to read that one time and know that going forward, if I see that I need to move things out of A to make room for drivers, I'm going to do that every single day? Do I need to be told by a supervisor every day to do that? Or do I have common sense and just know that that's part of my job from now on? What do you think, chat? I told you. I can be sarcastic sometimes. I'm sorry. But anyways, the other two don't quite understand what that means. So I'm the only one that does it. And you know what? That's fine. Because I just got a message yesterday, right before I clocked in, saying, "Hey, Matt, I just wanted to let you know that you have the most moves out of all 3 shifts for the month. And I'm the new guy." And I responded with one of my blue hearts that some of you know that I use all the time when I react to something. I send a blue heart. And he said, "That's awesome, man. You're doing great." And I said, "I take pride in my job and I enjoy it. I'm loving the job so far." And that's how I am with jobs that I enjoy. But yep, any ice cream trucks on ETS? I don't know. There's probably should be. I think people in Europe like ice cream. Maybe not as much as we do, but they gotta have ice cream too. But do they have ice cream trucks? Now that's the real question. Ooh, that's a cute, cool little fuel station. I like that. Yeah, I don't know. That's something to ask. Is there any Europeans watching right now? Help us out. Do you guys have ice cream trucks? Or are us overweight Americans the only ones that have those? Oh man, they're like ice cream trucks. No, we have tea trucks, tea and crumpet trucks that go by in the mornings. Ice cream trucks. Common sense ain't common. Exactly. It is what it is, though. But I love the job. I just don't particularly care for the 2 others I have to work with. Not a big fan, but I mind I mean, there's no time to be chatting with them anyway. It's like work. You work. And I love that about it. I'm in the yard truck and doing my own thing, just keeping an eye on the monitor, telling me what to do, and I do it. Pretty much it. And that's the way the cookie crumbles. Until told otherwise, keep doing it. Exactly. How long is the delay on YouTube? All right, we're going to test this out. I'm going to say hello, and then I want to see how long it takes for someone to say they heard me say hello. And we're going to do it right now. Hello. Dang. That was like 15 seconds, bro. Jeez. Is that really a 15-second delay on YouTube? Wow. Does that sound about right? 15 seconds? That sucks. So I might already start blabbing on a new topic before you guys finish hearing the first one. So if it seems like I'm ignoring you, I'm not. It's just taking 15 seconds for you to respond to something I'm talking about. So now that we got that figured out, there's a 15-second delay on YouTube when you're watching my live stream. That's pretty crappy. It's the same everywhere. It's usually not the job that is the problem. It's usually just a few of the... It is. It doesn't matter where you're at, Chris. You are absolutely right. There's just no such thing... Well, maybe there is. Someone might be a part of a place that everybody works hard, but it's very hard to find. And it's very hard to find respect all the way around with the people you work with. Like, I can't believe that guy talked to me the way he did. If I didn't like the job so much, that might have been my first time going to jail. The way he was talking to me. Like, that's how disrespectful he was. That might have been my first time getting booked into a county jail. But I loved the job so much, I mean, he looked like the idiot. I didn't even let it get to me. I literally just looked at him and said, "Why are you screaming in my face?" And I gave him the old frosty eye roll when he was done doing his thing. And I will not talk to him ever again. Because there's no need to. With the job I have, there's no need to talk to another yard dog. We have a group text message. If they need to say something, say it through there. But don't ever look at me again. Because I ain't talking to you. I ain't got no time for that. Respect's a two-way street. Stop calling me Matt. I still have that cup. I still have it. Still drink out of it. Ice cold water all the time. If you're wondering why I'm not driving at 80 mile an hour, it's because these roads are curvy. This speed we're going is like the sweet spot where I can take these curves and just keep it on cruise control. Less wear and tear on the truck. And it's a smooth ride. See? Just cruise around these curves. And it's just nice. That's the one thing I've noticed about the Nordic Horizon DLC, are the roads are not straight. There are not many straight roads on the entire DLC. It's a lot of two-lane, curvy, scenic driving, which I love. I think it's awesome. But it would probably not be as much fun in a convoy. There'd be a lot of wrecks going on, I think, because people get impatient in a convoy. And these kind of roads are just not convoy friendly. But I love it. Single player is beautiful. Just relaxing, cruise.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now.
Well, thanks for being here, Nicholas. 15-second delay on YouTube is a lot when it is a lot because people aren't. Yeah, I'm getting delayed messages after I've talked about something, so I think you're uninterested of what I'm saying, but really you just haven't heard it yet. which is, it makes it a little difficult for the flow of a conversation, but it's all good. Twitch is pretty instant. Twitch is pretty good for chat. What's up, Sly Dog? Sly Dog. Yeah. Oh, crap. Lucian, I'm so sorry. Are you still watching? I'm a bad boy. Lucian5LS followed 20 minutes ago on Twitch. I was probably blabbing diarrhea of the mouth, and I didn't even see you followed. I'm sorry. If you're still here, thank you for following. We also have Don Von Music. Thank you, coming in with a follow.
Yeah, baby.
Thank you very much. You are appreciated. Let's get some rooftop camera action. Solar panels, rooftop, nice, saving money. It's a 15 sec on tube. Yep. Yeah. Scenery looks, isn't it nice? It really is. stream latency normal, low, and ultra. What are you? I think I keep it on. I don't even remember. I'd have to check. I'm not 100% sure. But I'll look into it. If I can make it a little better for you guys, I will. So there's not as much delay. I will bump the speed up a hair. But no, see? Right when I go to bump the speed up, the speed goes down. That was like the longest straightaway we've been on tonight, going through that tunnel. Now it's back to the curves. Like, I got the speed set to 80. You can't go 80 through here without, not with real physics on. You'd be tipping over. Like this curve coming up going 80? No. No, 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 no. That would be a bad choice. We got stability down pretty low, so it will tip over. I found out that earlier today when I was on a drive. I was daydreaming, looking at stuff, and went around a bend, and it tipped right over into the ditch. You never heard that, Maddie? Oh, yeah. When you talk too much, you got diarrhea of the mouth. That's what my grandma always said. Boy, you got diarrhea of the mouth. Shut up. Oh, man, I miss her. I'm so sad I didn't get to see her one more time. It's the only thing sucks living that far away from extended family.
At the roundabout.
When stuff like that happens, you don't have time to get there.
Exit now.
Exit now. Still got a lot of ways to go. 184 kilometers.
Second exit. Exit now.
You exit now. Dang it. What's the clearance on this bridge? Oh, plenty. 4.4 meters. Is that what that said?
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
So my daughter's having a heck of a time. Or the whole school is. Oh, am I supposed to go right? Oh, did I miss the sign? Yeah. Yeah, her whole class is math class. They got a new teacher this year because the previous teacher became the principal. So now the new math teacher is from South Africa. And his whole life is metric. So imagine getting a new math teacher and everything just goes to metric all of a sudden. And he's trying to learn to do it the way they were learning, Imperial, and it's not going very well. So a lot of struggling students, and even the teacher struggling. Kind of a crappy situation for everyone. But she's super frustrated because she's always been, you know, straight A's. She takes pride in getting straight A's, and math is not going well this year, and it's not technically not her fault or any of the other kids' fault. They're all having a hard time, and his accent's pretty strong, so they're having a hard time even understanding him talking sometimes. Yeah, a little unfortunate. Very nice guy though. I met him. He's super kind and good guy, but That's hard for young kids learning math. My father used to tell me if I ate too much tacos or chicken nuggets, I'm going to turn into one. I believed him. Oh, don't tell Unique that. He loves tacos. He could live off tacos, I think. This is the fastest we've cruised tonight, 76. Oh. Man, it's so pretty. Look at this view, man. Lovely. Did everybody hit the like button? You don't have to. I was just checking. You can if you want. It's something to do, I guess. Right? You could do that. If you're on Twitch, there's not really a like button. But if you're on YouTube, you can. And that's really exciting. Oh, look at that nice open. Dang. This reminds me of Ricola. Like there's a guy with a big horn somewhere up on the hill. Ricola. So nice. Little campground rest area. Something going on there. This kind of reminds me of Alaska a little bit in the summertime. I softly tapped the like button. Oh, dang.
Dang it, Bobby.
What was that back there? Some caribou. Did you see that? That looked like caribou. He says I softly tapped that like button. And you can also throw hearts in YouTube, is that right? I never do any of that stuff, so I don't blame you if you don't either. I never do it. I never hit the like button when I'm watching someone. I should, but I just don't even think about it, to be honest. I think I was watching Raya Friday. I tuned in. I try to tune in when I get a chance when I'm working. If it's like slows down for a minute, I'll just see what he's doing, what he's playing. And he was real close to 400 likes. I think he had 398. And like I said, I never hit the like button for stuff. I just tune in and watch. But he brought it up, and I looked, and it said 398. It's like, all right, I'll hit it. Someone hit 399, and right when I hit it, 400. I put it in his chat. I said I was the lucky 400th, and he didn't even say nothing. Because he was too busy streaming. Son of a biscuit. What was he playing? Oh, he was playing delivery missions on GTA Online. He was like delivering pizza, I think. But yeah. I never hit those buttons. Odd job, yeah, odd jobs. Something like that. SCS really did a good job improving their simulator. Oh yeah, they're constantly working on it. In my opinion, back in the day, a lot of it was cookie cutter. It kind of felt the same every time you went into another city. It didn't have much different feel to it, but now it's come a long way. And then you got pro mods, which is awesome. It adds a lot of extra cities and extra landscaping and just brings everything to life even more. Do we got anybody in the chat that played the original Euro Truck Simulator, not ETS2, the original Euro Truck Simulator where it didn't even have real brands of trucks. I think the Scania was called a Swift. Anybody ever play the original Euro Truck, huh? I used to play the crap out of it back in the day on a crappy little laptop. Nicola, I turn more around nowadays. Marty James, so based on what your dad used to tell you, what you have turned into. Oh, you're talking to Maddie James. Nicholas, it's in a way good for kids to have at least one teacher like that. It teaches them that sometimes, you're right, situations aren't always going to work out the way you would, you're right. And that's what we told my daughter, like, this is a life lesson. It's especially college. College, you do get a lot of teachers from different countries with strong accents, and it is going to be difficult to interpret what they're saying. And that's just part of life. It's not always going to be easy.
Take the second exit.
Nice little city. Let that guy go through. I seen you play it back then, says Lewis. John Mass, what's going on? Excuse me. Good old burp for you there, Daddy. You like that? Come on. I thought it was that pretty good. We got CoopStream.YouTube in the chat. Says, I am 65 on here. Are you the 65th like? By golly, gee willikers. You ain't roaming the mountain range tonight? What the heck? It's a Saturday night. Shouldn't you got your boots and spurs strapped on? What's going on? Come on. How'd last night go for you? Last night was Coop's first stream back in almost 2 months. It was a while. He took a little break and came back to some Red Dead Redemption on a server that him and his buddies made, I believe. Well, I meant, why aren't you live again? That's what I meant. Last night was a blast. In the paint skins, they have a paint skin called Swift with the Swift colors. They should. Ian W. says he did play Euro Truck, the original. Nice, nice. Thought it was a Chihuahua burping. A Chihuahua? What? Alright, let's not get sloppy. Let's get back to driving professionally here. Come on. Dang, where did the miles go? All of a sudden, we're like there. Dang. That flew by.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
We're there, chat.
Exit.
It
now.
felt like a minute ago we were 150 out, and now we're 10 kilometers away. Wow, but darn. Everyone's coming back in 26. Back by popular demand. I remember I had a Michael Jordan t-shirt when I was a kid. It had number 45, and on the back it said back by popular demand. I wore the crap out of that shirt.
Roundabout, take the third exit.
Automatic toll coming into this little town of Boda.
Exit now.
Oh, look where we are, Coop. Look where we are. Aw. Only it's pronounced co-op, but we'll pretend it says Coop. It's the Coop's grocery store. Alright, they want us to pull around to the back. And we're not delivering there. We're delivering to Norsken.
Get Get ready.
Got to be
turn
careful
right.
how you pronounce that one. This ain't sloppy hour. That's right, everyone. That's right.
Turn right.
All right, we're delivering to... I thought it said we're delivering to Norsken. That says... Oh, never mind. So on Truckee, it says the generic name, but in the game, it's SAS Cargo. I was getting a little confused there for a minute. Get the tag up. We're going to get delivered here. And I hope everyone did enjoy the stream tonight. Tomorrow is up in the air. We'll see. It just depends what time Miss Frosty goes to bed. She usually goes to bed pretty early. We'll see. But there may or may not be a stream tomorrow night. And what I like about Pro Mods is you can actually bump the dock. Or never mind. I think I'm thinking of something else. I'm thinking of ATS. ATS expansion, you can bump the docks and still get the ding. Alright. Got her. Lights off. And shut her down. How'd we do? How'd we do? That's one thing you know, out of all the updates, which I love, you would think at one point they would have made it to where you actually bump the dock on ATS and Euro Truck. I mean, right? Don't you feel like we should be bumping the docks? Hello, Frosty. I've followed you in the past on Facebook. What's up, TCast351? And thank you for the follow on Twitch, you silly little man. Thank you. You may be a big man. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call you little. But thank you for the follow. All right, let's accept our reward. $382 kilometers, 7 in-game hours, 160 liters of fuel consumed. I think we did very well. We're going to hit continue. We're going to give it a quick save so we don't lose all that beautiful bean footage of progress. We got 44,000 pounds, euros, not pounds, euros, in the bank account. Bank. I got loans. We can pay this $10,000 loan off. My $400,000 loan is down to 205 left. 34 days of payments have been made at 12%. Tell you what, man, that sucks. How's my career doing here? How's my drivers? I got... Oh, that's not good. My drivers haven't been doing anything because their trucks are trashed. Well, that's great. I didn't realize all their... I was wondering where all the money wasn't coming in. Their trucks need repaired. Dang it. All right, well, I'll have to take care of that to get the money flowing. All you got to do for that is take them to the shop, repair them. The insurance covers it, the co-insurance for super cheap. And then they'll be back rolling again. So if you ever see that, that means they're not doing anything for you. Just a heads up. That goes for American Truck Simulator also. So if you have employees and you bought used trucks for super cheap, the condition of the truck is so bad that they're not even going to drive it. If it's in red, they're not going to move. So what you need to do is switch into that truck, take it to the shop, fix it, switch back to your truck, they'll automatically go into it because they're going to be in your truck, and then they'll be ready to roll again. So there's your tip of the night. that goes for American Truck Simulator as well. Because if you look, you go into used trucks here. Okay, here's an example. This truck here, it has a 1-star condition. It has 616,000 kilometers on it. It only costs 30,000 euros, which is super cheap. So it would be a good used truck to buy for one of your drivers if you're starting your company out. But they're not going to drive it until you take it to get repaired. And you're not you probably spend maybe 2,000 for the insurance to cover all the repairs, and then they'll be rolling. Definitely worth it. You know what I'm saying? It was pretty good stuff right there. But I'm done. I'm done. And so are you, everybody. You're done. I'm done. We're all done. All right? All right. If I can go live tomorrow, I don't know what it's going to be, but I'll put it in my Discord like I always do. And if I don't see it tomorrow night, I'll definitely probably see you Monday night. And I worked Monday this last week. I volunteered first. I've jumped on it because I like getting my hours. This week, for Monday, the way they do it is the supervisor rotates it. So I took it last week, so now I don't get to pick on it for this week. So the other two get a shot at it. Neither one of them wanted it. They're like, I'll pass. So the supervisor's like, you want it? I was like, well, yeah. Easy money, baby. Easy money. So I'll be working by myself Monday night. So it's supposed to be slow because of the nasty weather over the weekend. Give me that money. That's what jobs are for, right? To go to work and make money. All right, chat. Thanks for hanging out. Twitch, it's early enough. I'll see if we can send you on a raid. YouTube, I don't think you can do raids. So, bye. I'm kidding. You have a great night, YouTube. But I'm going to find a place to send everybody on Twitch. And then I want to say thank you to On Smoke, Christopher Castle, Lucian, Don Vaughn, T-Cass, all following on Twitch. Frank Bacon with the 11 months of resupport. And then we had the 10 gifted subs from Jacob Newkster. Thank you for the support. I appreciate you, man. And I appreciate everybody for hanging out. All right, now what was I doing? I'm going to find someone to raid. So if you're on Twitch, I'm going to see who we got. Okay, we're going to send you to Maverick Gaming. He raided me a while back, a week or two ago, and I haven't had the chance to send the favor back, so we're going to raid him back. He plays a lot of games with intents. I think he's playing Out of Ore. So we're going to go send you over there. We're going to start the raid. So saddle up, as many of you that are willing and able to head over there. And make sure you put a Frosty raid in the chat when you get there. And tell him hello. And be nice. Because we're all just really friendly, nice people, right? Yeah. All right. I'm out of here. Take it easy, everybody. Kumbaya.